now tune into another episode of the Hoodie and Headband podcast show. Back with your boys, Bryce, Tariq. It's a new week. NBA season starts. How you feeling?
Shit, I don't know what y'all talking about. What they talking about?
Oh, I got a new phone. Boy, so you can hear y'all clearly, crisp and clear.
Hey, man, I've been looking at the YouTube when the YouTube go, I'm like, hey, this shit look way better than it did on my phone.
Higher resolution. I got that 4K.
Hey man, see everything.
Word.
Okay, I like that. But yeah, man, I'm chilling. You know, y'all know what it is. Same day, same week, same bleak. NBA season is here. We are, for us, a night away. For y'all, a couple hours away.
Yes.
And we here. You know, I've been a little less excited in the days leading up, but I feel like today I've been feeling like the excitement a little bit, and I feel like tomorrow, once it gets close to like game time and stuff, I'll get more excited because I didn't watch a lot of preseason. Just I'm like, it's preseason, bro. Like, am I really about to get excited for preseason? I'll watch some highlights here and there, but I'm really ready for the regular season. Like the Western Conference about to be stacked. But we're gonna get to it.
We're gonna get to it, man. Yes, Sirski. But yeah.
How about you, my boy?
I'm doing good. Can't complain, man. Been busy. You know me. Stay busy bee. But
that makes sense.
Oh no, though, man. I'm good. Can't wait for the season. I don't know. It's not like you said. I'm not too excited for the season. Maybe because there's some changes. You know,
I think it's just like
and I'm not trying to be too. I'm not trying to have too much expectation going into the season. Just like with football, you know, just not trying to have too much expectation. I'm not happy for the season. I'm happy that there's NBA basketball back. Yes, I am. But it's not like I'm happy like, oh, yeah, look at our squad. Yeah, we're contenders. Yeah, it's not like how it was years before when we had, you know, the teams that we had. Now we got a new team. It's new expectations, new goals, new whatever, you know? So it's like kind of playing the coolest shit with the current team that we have, you know? I mean, I like the team. I like what I see from the team so far in preseason. I like what I see from certain members of the team. We're going to get into that in a little bit. But all in all, though, don't got that high expectations at all. You know, you don't want to set high expectations. You set high expectations. You set yourself up for even higher, for even higher disappointment. So, best way to enjoy the season, to enjoy your favorite team, to enjoy it all, to have no expectations at all. No expectations, no disappointments.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the Heat, maybe 4 or 5 times all last season?
I mean, I know we talk about the Nets every episode, but that's because of me. But you and over here, you did a good job covering the game, the lead, because you didn't talk about Heat. I mean, you know, the Heat exceeded expectations. They were the AC. They were literally a playing team. They played both play-in games. Got the last spot in the East. They made it to
we was down in the fourth quarter of the play-in game. So we was damn near at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
But y'all know what we're here for. Y'all know what it means.
I know exactly what we're here for, man. We got a new show for y'all, man. As a new season awaits us. It's a little game that we like to play. That Tariq loves to play. Me, that I'm now, as a refresher, this is a refresher to those who are new to the show, whatever. So, long time ago, like I said, before we started the show, me and Tariq went to school together. He transferred to a different school after freshman year. We still kept in contact, still talking about hoops, and we, have since brought you guys what you guys are viewing today. And speaking of which, happy second birthday to us in the Hoodie and the Headband show. It's 2 years. 2 years. 2 years doing the damn thing, man. Going into year 3. Going into our 3rd NBA season. So, I mean, hey, can't wait. It's lit. So, happy 2 years to the Headband podcast show. And without like I said, from talking and keeping up with Tariq and you know our many FaceTime calls where we just been watching games together, talking about different stuff, whether that's different personal stuff or just different basketball stuff, whatever. We randomly like quiz each other on stuff like what school, what guys went to. We quiz our little brothers on that. That was funny because our little brothers they like basketball, but they don't pay attention to basketball nearly on the level as we do. Like my brother played basketball, but he played it because he was good at it. He didn't play because he really loved it. I mean, he likes basketball, but more because he was good at it. More so than he had like a passion for it. I mean, like he's shooting basketball now. Like he just shoots.
Yeah,
that's his passion.
Because I played. Yeah. If I didn't play basketball, he would have never picked up basketball.
Yeah, but yeah, no, our brothers didn't really pay attention. So we would just quiz them on
what college you went to.
College who went to, and
who? Hey,
that turned into
who is Boogie's cousin?
Oh my gosh, that was.
Who is
Jay was. My brother was like, I was watching. What was it? Was it the show with Michael Smith and Janelle whatchamacallit?
Oh, what was it called?
Janelle something.
His and hers.
Yeah, his and hers. Yeah. And they're talking about DeMarcus Cousins, and then he's like, "Wait, who's DeMarcus's cousin that they're talking about?" I said, "Bro, what?" Don't get me wrong, bro was like 8 at the time, but still, no, couldn't be 8. Couldn't have been 8 because I was 13, so no, couldn't have been 8. Bro was like maybe like 10, maybe 12, anywhere between 10 and 12.
10 is crazy.
Because I want to say I was like maybe like what 2015 or 16.
So he was definitely older than 13.
I was definitely older than 13. Yeah.
Yeah, you said you was 13 when he said it.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, no, I said couldn't have been because I didn't meet you till I was 14. Yeah. But yeah, no, so all in all, back to the intro of this. Every time I'll be watching games or like whatever, I remember whenever seeing like Austin Rivers on a different team or like seeing like I don't even know who, just seeing random people on different teams. I'm like, yo, when did they get on this team? Like when did they get on that team? It's like Justin Verlander get on the Astros. Like I know Justin Verlander to the Astros is a big deal, but I'm just saying like
yeah,
it was like stuff like that, like me not paying attention to like all season moves or paying attention to trades or paying attention to like people that like aren't the top of the sport.
This shit would be so funny.
I'll be like, yo, when such get over here.
I'm looking at the name.
Just die laughing and be like, bro, he been there since the beginning of the season. And since you know what, we got a show now. We're gonna do this for everybody. So shout out to me on TNT. They do some check every year. Game is called Who He Played For.
Yeah.
Text me who these players play for. Now, Tariq, how many players do you have for me this time?
We got like about 15, maybe
15. That's normally the guideline, the standard. 15.
They do like 5 or 6, but nah, we're not doing it.
He said, no, we're not doing it. We're doing 15. So all right. Put your bets in right now. Over under. We're gonna put the over under at 6.5.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19.
At 19. So I'm gonna put the over under at 9.5.
That many?
I'll put the over under at 9.5. If you got 19,
I don't even know what's to give you though. I know what's to give. All right, you let me know when you're ready. Because
I'm ready, bro. I've been ready, bro. I'm ready.
Like that. Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen, easy. He's with Phoenix.
Okay.
One right? Yes, Sirski.
That's we start off easy. Start off easy. Torian Prince.
Damn. Oh. Torian Prince. Is he in LA?
Which one?
Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, cause I knew that. That's why I said damn like that. Cause I was like, oh, I didn't see this.
He said, damn. All right. Now we gonna get a little tougher. Delano Banks.
I heard that. It's been like 2 seasons. Um,
Oh shit.
he on the Jazz. You know my random teams. You know my random teams. You know the teams I just say whatever I try to guess. You know, Jazz. You be the Spurs.
He does not play for the Jazz.
You play for the Jazz. You play for the Pistons.
He does not play for the Pistons.
Okay, you don't play for my new summer league. I mean, not summer league. You don't play for my new league pass team. East or West Coast?
East.
East Coast. Okay. He on the Magic.
No. He plays for the Boston Celtics.
Okay, cool.
Armani Brooks.
Armani Brooks. Why is they so familiar? Because he plays for the Brooklyn Nets.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was about to say, bro, you did that back.
I was like, I knew it faster than like. Cause I knew he was going. I knew he gonna be last year.
All right, Torrey Craig.
Those end of the roster guys that don't play. Like I said, I can't remember. I don't know. I remember seeing Amani Brooks at practice in the park. I was like, okay. Listen, I put in my mind. I was like, I'm gonna remember this. Cause I know Rico tried to bring this up.
Torrey Craig.
Dang.
He's not on the bench either.
You say he's not on the bench either?
I say he's not into the bench.
Oh, he's not in the bench either. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody else you about to say is under the bench, but I know when Caitlin Brooklyn Nets, you gonna stay under the bench because I know like the rotation players and stuff. So, but yeah, no, Torrey Craig, Chicago Bulls.
I know why you know that.
Why?
Through the wire.
Shout out to Torrey Craig, man. SC.
All right. Dylan Windler.
I've heard that name in a little minute. He's not in Cleveland no more. If you asking this, then he in Utah.
Why you think that?
He seems like I gotta be playing in Utah this year.
What do you mean by that? He just seems like a guy that would be playing in Utah. He is not playing in Utah.
Atlanta.
No.
Sacramento.
He's plays for the New York Knicks.
Ooh.
All right. Corey Joseph.
Corey Joe. Get a ring and I bring it back like I'm Corey Joe.
He didn't get one with the Raptors.
He ain't on the Raptors no more. I know that for sure. He on the Clippers?
No.
He on the Magic?
No.
Portland.
He said that shit so confidently. No, he's on the Warriors.
He's on the Warriors. Corey Joseph's on the Warriors? We have 4, man. We have four out of how many?
He said Blazers. Or Portland.
4 out of.
I've been going around the list.
So okay. So we got 4, and I said 9.5 is the benchmark.
Yeah. All right.
If you put the over, we kind of in good company here.
All right. Shake Milton.
Indiana.
Nope.
Orlando.
Who?
Orlando.
No.
Charlotte.
No, he plays for the Timberwolves.
Damn. Okay.
Robert Covington.
Rocco. Houston.
No.
Milwaukee.
No.
Portland.
Plays for the Clippers.
I thought he was. That was my first thought, but I was like, no, he can't be on the Clippers still. I'm like, no, if you asking this.
Your question. All right.
Damn. Trip me up there.
Danilo Gallinari.
I know he was with the Celtics last year, but he didn't play because he got hurt. Or his ACL, Achilles, one of the two.
ACL. Sorry.
He playing this year?
Mm-hmm.
He's not in Atlanta no more. Not in Boston. Not in Washington. He on the Jazz. He on the Spurs. He on the Magic.
You just guess anybody for the Magic. Damn. No. You said it, but you didn't say that it was them. He's on the Wizards.
He on the Wizards again? All right, we looking bad.
When you said he's not on the Wizards, I was like,
we looking bad right now. We looking bad right now. Come on, we need another one. We need another good one.
Dario Saric.
Some damn Dario Saric. Chicago, man.
Who?
Chicago.
No.
Portland. I don't think he in Portland. I just said that.
No.
Detroit?
He plays for the Warriors.
You said the Hornets?
The Warriors.
The Warriors.
All right. Now remember, I said there's gonna be a name.
Corey Joseph and Dario Saric.
Remember, I said there's gonna be a name that is always on this list.
Okay.
To be on TT.
Okay.
Garrett Temple.
I want Garrett Temple gonna get him a bag. Garrett, if I stay on a roster Temple,
he go find him a team.
Garrett, I stay on a roster Temple. I'll tell you that. Man, I think he's in Houston, man. No, he's not in Houston. I think he's in Philly then. East or West?
East.
Let's see. Garrett Temple, man. He in Orlando. Indiana.
How many of you guessed for Orlando? Yeah, you ain't
for Orlando. Somebody got to play there with Paulo, man. Somebody got to pass Paulo the ball.
He plays for the Toronto Raptors.
The Raptors. I knew that somehow. Like, you said that, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because I thought, yeah. Anyways, Devin probably was like shouting at as I was listening to, as he's listening to this. Continue.
Amir Coffey.
Ooh. You said Amir Coffey?
Yes.
No, like seriously, who does he play for?
You don't know who that is?
Amir Coffey.
He's been in the league for like years.
I only know his Nia Coffey in the WNBA.
That's his sister.
That's his sister?
You're crazy.
Amir Coffey. Oh, bro. Sound like he played for. He probably on the Suns.
No.
Damn. Oh. Becky Petty. I'm sorry. I'm watching the Aces Pereira right now. Becky Petty, she said 3 for 17 when we need to talk about. I said, oh.
Oh, she's wilding.
Yeah, but no, because Alicia Clark was like, yeah, doggone Becky Hammond was whatchamacallit. Becky Hammond was there when she got in the league. She was Becky Hammond's rookie and all that. And she was like, yeah, talk about it. And then she's like, 3 for 17. We need to talk about that. I was like, oh, wow. Spicy. Anyways, Amir Coffey. Nia Coffey's brother. They're from Portland.
No.
East or West?
West.
He played for the Jazz.
No. He plays for the Clippers.
See, I wanted to say Clippers. But I know not everybody play for the Clippers.
I think you are on a losing streak right now. All right, I'm gonna give you an easy one.
I gotta muster up.
Give you an easy one. Okay. That you get bored. Nas Little.
Nas Little, he played. He was in part of no trades or not, was he? To my knowledge, he plays for the Portland Trailblazers.
He does not. This man's face, bro. He is so confused.
Well, did he get traded to the Celtics?
No.
Did he get traded to the Suns?
Did he? Did he?
The Suns?
There you go. Took you 4 tries, but I'll give you that one. Golly, that man's hit.
Got 5. We need 4. We need 5 more to hit the over.
All right. Chris Duarte.
Chris Duarte? He's not in Indiana no more?
Oh my God.
It's not on in Indiana?
No, he is not. He's been on a team since Indiana before this team, I'm pretty sure.
This is 3rd team.
If I'm not mistaken.
He in Oklahoma City.
No.
All right. Chris Duarte, he's not in Miami. He's not in Orlando. He's not in Washington. Boom, Charlotte.
Boom, no.
Damn. Chris Duarte, East or West?
West.
West, okay. Portland.
No. Plays for the Sacramento Kings.
Damn, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Campaign.
Oh, hey, no, didn't he get waived? Damn, I was about to say he played for the Spurs, but didn't he get waived?
He did.
Damn, Campaign. Damn, Campaign, why you get waived? Damn, Campaign.
Damn, this man really don't know.
Oh, shucks. Is it the Cavs?
It is not.
Is it Portland?
It's not.
Milwaukee.
There you go.
I was to say, I gotta know this, bro. I know I seen it, bro. We at 6.
All right.
6. We need 3 more to get the 9.
This one wasn't on the list, but you feel like you seem a little shaky right now. Who does Malcolm Brogdon play for?
You said what time? Huh?
Who does Malcolm Brogdon play for?
Portland.
All right. I was about to say, if you don't get that one, then
you got 7, baby. We got 7, baby.
I don't count that one on the list.
And no, you asked me it count.
I said this ain't on the list.
It wasn't on the list, but you want to ask. I think you was going over.
All right. You know, I got 2 left.
2 left. I need to get both of these.
One of your favorite players ever.
One of my favorite players ever.
Yeah. Landry Shaman.
Man, shout out to Kevin. It's his birthday today. Used to hate Landry Shaman. He was on the damn Clippers. Kevin used to always use that man, bro. Kevin would take Eric Gordon out the starting lineup, put Landry Shaman. I'm like, what? Or whoever was a shooting guard during the time.
I was about that. I don't think Aaron Gordon was starting.
Aaron Gordon was shooting guard at the time, but he used to start Landry Shaman. I was like, what the hell? Man, starting Landry Shaman. And shit. 12 anyways. Landry Shaman. He's in Washington.
Good shit. All right. That's 8.
It's 8.
Last but not least.
Yeah.
The greatest player of all time.
Greatest player of all time.
Wenyen Gabriel.
Oh, I thought.
You thought I was going to say LeBron?
No, I thought you were going to say Kai Jones.
Oh, you wild.
Because he told himself to go.
That boy don't play for nobody.
Exactly. J. Cole saw that man do a split and was like, you know what? No, not under my ownership. Oh, we ain't Gabriel though, man. He played for the Timberwolves.
No.
Grizzlies.
No.
East or West?
East.
All right, so no Eastern teams. You're Miami Heat.
Hell no.
All right, no. Orlando.
No.
Chicago.
No.
Detroit.
Damn, nigga. No, he plays for the Celtics.
Damn.
That nigga got 17 and still didn't get it. He was about to guess the whole division.
I was. Well, hey, if you say under 9.5, you were leaving with some money today. Not a lot of money because I was probably the betting favorite. It's probably minus 110 on under 9.5.
Oh shit! I forgot somebody.
Who's that?
Some of them have 2.
I have 2.
I chose 1 out of the 2.
Oh, you like either or?
But I skipped this
one. Okay.
So, where does I feel like you'll notice because you follow social media. Where does Josh Christopher play?
Where does he play? Damn. He played Utah.
There you go.
Yeah. My boy, J Gub.
I was about to say, it's the team you've been saying the whole time. All right, so that puts you at 9 on the dot.
9 on the dot, baby.
So the under, it's still under.
Oh, no. If I go 9, nobody wins here. I win, but nobody wins. Because it's not, the line is 9.5. Well, no. You're right. I'm sorry. That's why I made the line 9.5. And if I lose here, if I get this one wrong, everybody got under 9.5 is right. If I get this right, everybody said over 9.5 is wrong. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All the chips. Shout out to those that believe in me. The bet that over 9.5.
Alex Lynn.
I feel you said this last year. I was like, dang, he's still in the league. Because now I'm thinking this year, like, same thing. He's with the Toronto Raptors.
No.
East or West?
West.
He is with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
No. It's a lot of dead air, man.
I ain't really thinking about this thought. Boy, Alex Lynn, Western Conference team. He is with the Los Angeles Clippers.
No.
He is with the Portland Trailblazers.
He lights the beam.
Sacramento. Why did you forget about Sacramento, man? Damn.
He played for them like the last 2-3 years.
I know.
Well, you let down your believers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'll do better next year. I'll do much better next year. At least I think. But I would say that this has been 3 years. It's been 3 years we've been doing this. 3 seasons. But I got 8. Did good.
I don't know. So you got Delano Banton wrong, Winion Gabriel wrong, Torrey Craig correct, Armani Books correct, then Dylan Windler wrong, Corey Joseph wrong, Dario Saric wrong, Garrett Temple wrong, Grayson Allen correct, Landry Shamet correct, Danilo Gallinari wrong, Nas Little correct, Shake Milton wrong, Amir Coffey wrong. Crazy, you know he was an NBA player, bro. That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna look up Amir Coffey.
Robert Covington wrong. Crazy. Josh Christopher wrong or correct. Sorry. Torian Prince correct. Chris Duarte and Alex.
I never knew bro name.
You wild.
Never knew bro name.
Campaign correct.
His sister is Mia Coffey.
Where's Chris Dunn play?
Are you in the league?
Oh my god! I didn't say it because I was like, no way he don't know.
Chris Dunn is.
You ain't know Chris Dunn was in the league. You crazy. You don't remember him playing at the end of last year? Huh?
I said low key.
You don't remember that, man.
He ain't with Chicago no more. I know that for sure.
You know.
He on. Damn, Chris Dunn. The Mavericks.
No.
I know that's wrong. I know he's not the Mavericks.
Bro. He plays for the Jazz, man.
He played for the Jazz. I knew that. Oh my gosh.
You did. You just said that like 4 times. You did not know that. You asked if this man was in the league.
I honestly did not know that, and I thought Chris Dunn just wasn't in the league no more. Like I thought, and it sucks because I had high hopes for Chris Dunn coming into the league. Like I thought he was a good player at Providence, and I thought he was going to be good in the league. But
he was out of the league, and then the Jazz picked him up on multiple 10 days last year, and then he got a because he played so well at the end of the season. You crazy for not knowing that. But that is all of who he played for 2023-2024 edition.
As we have seen, I still kind of know ball.
You know, we get better each year.
We do get better each year.
Kind of.
Progress, baby. Anyways, let's get into it. New season awaits us. Got some questions to ask each other. You just come off top of the dome. I ain't got no questions written down or anything like that. But Tariq, what are you looking forward to the most this upcoming season?
I don't know. There's like 8 or 9 things that I wrote down as things that I'm looking forward to for this season. The rookie class is one of them.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, we got Wemby and Scoot, but the Thompson twins look good.
Yes, sir.
Cam Whitmore in the minutes that he played in the preseason. I heard
Yes, he has crazy ass dunk. Excuse my language.
He did have a crazy dunk. I did see that.
Not me cussing before you in the pod.
I probably did. You just didn't hear it. Ready, Deontay George.
Yeah.
Interested to see how Casey Wallace does. Being on a younger team with back or with guards that play a lot of minutes. I'm blanking on something right now. Taylor Hendricks, Jarris Walker. It's a deep rookie class, and I'm curious to see how they do in their first seasons. Jaime Hawkins, there's plenty of talent all over. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Another thing I'm looking forward to is Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets trying to go back to back, because it seems like a lot of people are, just moving past them, and they did it last year. They did it in the playoffs last year, and they had no choice but to not do it in the finals. But the Celtics, the Bucks, the Suns all made big moves, so those teams are put on a different pedestal. But I feel like, they lost Bruce Brown, they lost Jeff Green, but I think people are overestimating a little bit how valuable they were.
Yeah.
Because we've seen Jokic take a team to the playoffs without Jamal Murray, without Michael Porter Jr. With Monte Morris and Facu Campazzo as his point guards. So, hey, is Bruce Brown a loss? Yes. Is he going to be like super detrimental to their season and stop their hopes of winning the championship? I don't think so. And that's no disrespect to Bruce Brown. I just don't think he's that important of a piece. I think Christian Brown can step in and fill those shoes.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see that. The narrative going around that he don't like basketball is weird, but I think it's weird the way people treat Jokic against other stars. There are plenty of other stars that have come out and actually said that they don't care about basketball as much, that they've got lives outside of basketball, blah, blah, blah. But when Jokic does it, which he has never even said that he don't like basketball. If Jokic didn't like basketball, he wouldn't be as good as he is. Can we stop doing that?
That's my whole thing with it, though. That's my whole thing with it, though. It seems like he don't like his. I mean, I don't know. Everybody make the jokes about, oh, you don't like his job, you don't like this, that, and that, whatever. But it's like, that's why part of me feels like he's put on the front, because if he didn't like it, why would he be so good at it? Why would he do, like, he try to make it off as like, oh, this is just something that I do. Like, this is a side job for me. This is like my side hustle. My main job is horse ranches.
It's not that, though. Like,
that's not me saying that either. That's not me saying that either. I know y'all. I know Tariq started the Bryce Hayes Jokic train last year. I know he started that narrative. I'm here to dispel that narrative this year. I'm going to the season with no hate for nobody.
I think the narrative around Jokic is weird. Like, he doesn't like the media side and having to be in the forefront and answering questions all the time. He doesn't like that part. That man is arguably the best player in the league right now. If that man did not care about basketball, he wouldn't be working on his craft to get to this point. If you've watched Jokic's entire career, that man has fun on the court. That man smiles, laughs, all that. You can't tell me that when he's on the basketball court, he looks like he don't want to be there. Now, again, I mentioned this to Bryce off the show a couple of weeks ago when we talked about this. For players like LeBron, Kyrie, Dame, Steph, players that got kids, Giannis, Embiid, like, their families are here for the most part. Like, Jokic has his brothers, his wife, his kid. Other than that, everything is back in his home country. So it's not like he gets to see them. He gets to be in his home country for 2 months. For this past season, probably less than that, because of how long, like, they played in the June, they had the parade. There's probably something that he had to do after that. And then he goes to, he gets to go to Serbia for a couple of months. but he still probably got to come back, do some training camp, do some rookie camp, or not rookie camp, but like mini camp stuff, just random stuff that you're going to have to do. And I don't think people take that into account. Like these people, like most of us are already home. Like you see your family every day, or you see your family during the season. That man, there ain't no games played in Serbia. The All-Star break, he at All-Star. Why y'all think he don't want to play? He don't want to play because he'd rather be in Serbia for a couple of days. Like, and people are like, oh, he don't want to do this and he don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do media. When other people don't want to do media, when KD don't want to do media, people don't, oh, KD this, KD that. When Kyrie don't want to do media, KD or Kyrie this, Kyrie that. Like, it's not Kyrie don't like basketball. Oh, KD don't like basketball. So why is that? Why is it like that for Jokic? Because he don't get up there and smile and laugh in y'all face every day?
I think that's because of how I don't say Goody. I mean,
it's how Twitter.
It's Twitter too. Mainly, that's where the conversation is coming from. But I mean, I don't know. We just never seen a star act like this. I mean, yeah, we seen.
Act like what?
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, act the way that Jokic acts. Like, I'm not saying that he's acting a certain way, but I'm saying that, like, just how people are painting him to be, or people are just like you said, it could be the fact that he's just his family, sure, but we've never seen that from people because we haven't had. I mean, we've had international stars, like Dirk and
I was gonna say, did Dirk and Tim Duncan, did they seem like they love basketball?
We had international stars, but I mean, like, they had their families here for the most part.
Did Dirk, Tim, Steve Nash, they love basketball, right?
Yeah.
So what's different with Jokic? They were all the same. Tim never talked to anybody. So what's the difference? There's no difference.
I feel like you spend a lot of time on this, but
all right, we'll just move on to the next shit then.
Anyways, man, I mean, yeah, Jokic is gonna be Jokic. So I'm gonna just chalk it up to that. Jokic is gonna be Jokic. Jokic going to be him. He gonna ride his horses in the all season, scouting horses like he was in practice, whatever. Jamal Murray, that's him. He's not the guy that's gonna be out in the club popping bottles, pouring champagne on models. None of that. You're not gonna catch Jokic out. Jokic is dedicated to his craft and his family. That's been shown. That's evident. All right. Other things that you are or I am excited to see. I haven't gotten into what I'm excited to see for this year.
Good.
I'm excited to see what this new Nets team looks like. Full season. I know. Tariq's tired of the Nets talk. I know, but I'm just excited to see. I know I said earlier in the show I have no expectation, but at the same time, I'm just excited to see how they look. Team looks like they have a good amount of chemistry together. Whatever. I'm excited to see the rookies as well. Thompson twins, Scoot, Vic, Chet. This man Vic calling for damn lobs at the 3-point line, bro. I've seen enough, bro. That man is tough.
He's insane, bro. That man got crossed up.
Bro was like a taller KD, bro.
Still contested and blocked the shot at the rim.
It was like a taller KD. I mean, I'm not saying the shot is the same, but like the movements are the same. Like bro moving like he my size. At his size.
That dude ain't even real. I don't know what he is.
Bro, nutmeg. Who he nutmeg, bro? I was like, oh my.
Yeah, I forgot who it was, but
bro, you would think that would get ripped. Everybody else try that. But I don't know. Maybe because he covers a good part of the court. I don't know, man. It's freaking crazy. Like, he reached to grab the ball, like to reach in. It's like a still frame. I saw it somewhere. Bro's foot was like at the 3-point line. He reached and tried to poke the ball out in like the paint. I'm like, what the hell? It's a freak, bro. I don't know what lab they craft this man up in France. But like, it's insane, man. It's crazy, man. Hey, listen, Spurs, they're on the list for League Pass this year. I'm watching them.
Name 5 players on that team.
Name 5 players on the team? Let's see if I can name 5 players. I think I can name 5 players on the team.
You should be able to at least 4.
You got Victor Wembanyama. You got Vassell. You got what's his name? Keon Johnson.
Who?
Not Keon. Not Keon. Not Keon. It's not Keon Johnson. Oh my gosh. His name starts with a K though. Is it Kelton?
Who?
Keldon. 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 You got Keldon.
That man said Keon Johnson.
You got Keldon Johnson. I'm sorry.
Put him on the list, but I was like, nah.
Zach Johnson. I mean, not Zach Johnson. Zach Collins.
Who is Zach Johnson?
I don't know why I'm just trying to everybody Johnson. Zach Collins. Doug McDermott.
Oh,
Trey
that's.
Jones.
I was about to say you ugly for saying Doug McDermott before Trey Jones.
Trey Jones. Jeremy Sochan.
There you go.
Hey, let's see if I can do another one. No, Yakum not there no more. He back in Toronto.
Uh-huh. A couple guards. One got drafted last year. Name start with an M. Last name starts with a B.
I don't know.
Malachi Brown. Oh, that man did not move at all. You don't know who that is? God, that boy Kiki Palmer with it. I'm sorry to this man. I don't know who this man is.
Malachi Brown.
All right.
Whatever question we got. I'm looking forward to see LeBron in year 21. I just mentioned that they put out the Bay to Beats commercial. Bron's been with Beats since Beats has been a thing. I love that. But Bron has been Beats commercial with James Gang and Savannah narrating. She was like, yeah, do it to, you do it with your son and then do it again. And I was like, yo, if that man Bron stay around to play with Bryce and Bronny, James Gang, big three, another big three.
It ain't gonna be a big three by then. LeBron is not gonna be LeBron.
You don't think it's gonna be a big three, including Bron? Is what you're saying?
No shot.
No shot?
Bryce is what, a junior?
Yeah.
So that means he got to play 2 more years of high school, plus at least a year of college.
They got this year, next year.
LeBron will be in year 24, bro. There's no way.
24.
He was talking about retiring after this year. There's no way.
I feel like that was a tease.
We know it's bogus because he said he was waiting until Bronny got in the league, but there's no way even if he does make it until Bryce there, he's not gonna be LeBron.
No, he ain't gonna be LeBron though, but I don't know.
He can be what Rondo was.
25 Bron gonna look like. That's crazy. That's like he like 40. He be 40 plus.
Mm. I don't want him to keep playing past his like. I don't even know what you call this. Like, this is not his prime. It's not like what is this?
Oh, his prime has been since damn 2003. Like,
honestly,
crazy. I mean, his prime probably 20. When the first year he won a MVP? I was what 2009.
Yeah.
See, that's whenever his prime starts.
12 and 13.
I would say his prime ends that first Lakers championship.
By 30 it would. Wait, you said his prime ends when what?
I said his prime, like prime King James prime, ended after that first Lakers championship, like the bubble championship, Lakers championship.
Mm.
So from 2009 to 2020, that's still a 10-year run out of the 21 years. Because look, he was in the finals, or he was either in the finals or winning the finals all of those years, except for that last year in Cleveland. Or no. Who won the championship 2019?
Right? 2019, Toronto.
Raptors. So yeah, every except for 1 year, from 2009 to 2020, he was either in the finals or winning the finals. Well, no, not 2009, not 2009. I lie. 2011.
11, sorry.
So for 2011, 2020. So for 1 year, he was either in the finals or winning the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And AD stay
healthy. But yeah.
Can AD stay healthy the whole season? That's a question.
Hopefully, man. I hope AD has a healthy season. I really do. I truly do. I really hope AD has a healthy season, bro. Like, I'm tired of. I don't know. I'm not even a Lakers fan, but just him getting the a day-to-day label or getting
Davis.
The A handle with care. I don't know. That didn't sound right, but I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. Yo. Yeah. Hey, you gonna bring me someone? Huh? So you gonna bring me one? All right, bro. I am recording, bro. I mean, I can't eat. I am recording, but don't mean I can't eat. Man, you'll understand one day. Mac and cheese bites, giveaways. Oh man, ooh wee.
You said mac and cheese bites.
Yes, 5 mac and cheese bites. Anyways, other things I'm looking forward to this season. I'm not looking forward to seeing them dumb out. Oh, let me stop cursing. I'm tripping. That's crazy. What is wrong with me? Not looking forward to seeing them ugly city jerseys. That
Yeah. I think.
Not it. It's a miss.
There was 4, I think, that I liked. I like Charlotte.
Charlotte, that's on brand for Charlotte. I like Charlotte. I like Phoenix one. Phoenix one is cool.
I didn't like that one.
Yes, I get it. El Valle, I get it.
I had to look hard because I was like, how they spell that wrong? But I couldn't see that. I couldn't see the L. I was like, oh, it's in Spanish. I couldn't see the L.
Yeah. Let me try to find these. Let me try to find the rest of these because I recruited them.
Yeah, some of them are really bad.
The next one is mid. If I do say so myself. I mean, I shout out to College though. College does have some good artwork. This just wasn't one of them. I like the shorts though. I mean, the shorts are cool, but the jersey, nah. I think it's the font on the jersey. Like, I think the jersey is cool. Like the graphics and stuff. It's just the font that kind of takes away from it, you know? Chicago looks dumb. Like that little
I didn't like this.
I like the small number. Denver one, I get it, 5280, Mile High City, but still, that's too many numbers on the jersey. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Houston had potential with the H-Town. It had potential, but it just wasn't executed. I don't know. Maybe if I see them on the jersey, they might look better. Like seeing what see people in the jersey, I might think it looks better.
That's what I was thinking. But like some of these are just, I like Minnesota's.
Minnesota's is cool. Very on brand for them.
I like Minnesota, Utah.
Orlando's is cool.
Sacramento, cool. Charlotte.
Sacramento, cool. They went back to their throwbacks.
Yeah, that's it. I like.
The next one is ugly. Pinstripe with a 3D effect. What is going on? I'm sorry. I like Kif.
That might not be bad. That might not be bad once you see it on them.
I like Kif, but like Ronnie might have fumbled. I don't even know if Kif designed this one. I know they designed one last year, but if they designed this one, this was a miss in my opinion. Sorry, Kif.
Portland's looks the same as the last couple of years. Rip City has been a thing for how long? Orlando's looks weird on this, but I think
I like the Black Rip City though. But what's inside the word Rip City? What's inside? Like there's something inside of it. Toronto one. I guess that's the last variation of Drake colorways they could have did. Because they did the black and gold, they did the white, black and gold. Now they're doing the gold and black. I'm not a fan of the all gold. It's too much gold.
Memphis, I feel like we already seen this.
That Memphis one is terrible, bro. It's just lines.
The Atlanta.
It's like they took the parquet floor from the Celtics and put it on the Memphis shirt. Memphis.
Yeah, I don't like the Celtics one. I don't like Atlanta's.
That one don't look good. It just looks like
Dallas is just lazy.
Looks like an H jersey.
The Clippers.
Dallas one is okay. Warriors one just doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. Like, why is San Francisco slanted like that?
Yeah,
Atlanta.
I guess because of like the Indiana.
The last one is weird. The font reminds me of those old Adidas Christmas jerseys, but just not executed properly. All we want is Christmas jerseys, Nike. All we want is Christmas jerseys. All right, these city jerseys, they started off cool, but they ended up becoming stupid, becoming nonsense, becoming dumb. Like, I don't even know what this is for. Like, bro, you got these glow in the dark looking jerseys for the Pelicans. What that? I would love to see the connection to all. Like, what is this with the district? What is this with DC? Like, Washington, that is not a good jersey. Yeah, it's not a good jersey. San Antonio, that's not a good jersey. Philly, not a good jersey. OKC, not a good jersey. I don't know what all that is. Like, if you didn't have the design behind the word and the number, if that was just plain black, that might have been better. Milwaukee, it's cool, I guess. Side. Then again, I don't know. Detroit is all right. They trying to play into the bad boys. Indiana, that looks jokey. That looks childish.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Childish. Well, I don't even say childish. That looks weird. Clippers looks childish. Yeah, for the Hornets that have a top 5 jersey, which I mean, their jerseys are normally solid anyway, but Charlotte, I'd say Charlotte. I'd say Utah, Sacramento, Minnesota. Those are the best ones. And that's bad. Out of 30 teams, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. What else we got to talk about? Oh, awards. So
we got
I got for what?
MVP.
MVP. I don't know. I guess it's me playing fortune teller a little bit, but I have a weird feeling Jayson Tatum's gonna have a crazy season this year. Because he's gonna need to have a crazy season this year. Like I feel like there's a little bit of pressure on them, on the Celtics, especially the Jays. You know, Jaylen Brown got that big contract this year. Jayson Tatum can play out his mind and turn himself from a top 10 player to a top 5 player this year. He can be MVP. And I don't know, I'm just believing in that potential. You know, like I just don't think we've seen Jayson Tatum at his best yet. So him becoming more of a two-way guy, him being better on a defensive end last year, him building on that this year and bringing the Celtics to, well, it's a regular season award, but I think they'll be probably like best
1 or 2.
Yeah, they'll probably be best in the East. If I were to put money on it, there'd be 1 or 2.
But if I'm a team that's like if I'm the Cavs, the Heat, Sixers, I'm trying hard to get that 1 seed to make Boston and Milwaukee play each other in the second round.
Oh yeah,
I'm trying hard. I'm doing everything I can to get that 1st seed because you make them play in the second round. That means you ain't got to play both of them. Yeah. They cannot. One of them gonna knock the other out, and you take your best shot.
Yeah,
conference finals. But yeah, I'm mad at the Tatum one. I still don't have one. But I've low key been leaning towards Tatum the past couple of days. But I don't want to put it down just yet. I don't think because I feel like they won't give it to him because of his team. So I feel like anybody
Holiday now. They got who else?
Porzingis,
Jaylen Brown just signed for a max deal. He's a NBA guy last year. Yeah.
I feel like whoever, like if you're on Milwaukee, Boston, Phoenix, they're not giving you it. I think there's gonna be too much going on with the Sixers for Embiid to get it. And I think after last year, people
might not even beat it, bro.
I was about to say people are gonna be fed up and they're not gonna give it to Embiid. So I think Jokic could go get a third. Honestly, if Luka don't go take it, if somebody like Ant or Shea don't go take it, I think Jokic should get another one.
Yeah,
because his production is always gonna be there. You cannot deny his production. His production is always gonna be there. As long as he has a fully healthy season, his production is gonna be better than anybody else's. Advance wise, numbers wise, on the court, looks wise, like any way you look at it, any metric you look at is gonna tell you that Jokic is at the top of the league. If you don't put him as your MVP, there's a different reason for it. It's not because of basketball.
No, as we seen last year. But I don't know. I think I think Luka's always like the favorite to win the MVP, like every year. And I'm just not buying into that this year. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna say you have to show me something because Luka literally has shown us everything up until this moment. He's been a great player. He's a top 5 player in this league, arguably, and he's been holding it down for the Mavs. But for him to have that MVP season, he's gonna have to take a little more, you know.
So you have to show improvement
into it. You know, I'm not gonna be like, all right, this is the year, this is the year, this is the year. It's like saying like your team is a favorite or whatever. Oh, this is our year, this is our year. No, we're not doing that.
Not like the Yankees.
Chill out. I was trying to avoid saying that. I had that talk with my neighbor today, because I was out of town so my neighbor's a Eagles fan, so I didn't get to talk trash to my neighbor when when the Jets beat the Eagles. So I saw him come up for work today. I said, yeah, I'm a little late on this, but them Jets. He's like, yeah, I got us. Whatever we're talking about, and then we're talking about Yankees, Phillies, and he's talking about the Cowboys and stuff. We just talking about a bunch of stuff. But yeah, we had a conversation today. Anyways, back to the point. I'm just not buying it. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say Luka MVP season until I see a Luka MVP season. So I mean, yeah, Jokic, Giannis, and Embiid just have been better than Luka past couple of years when Luka's been the favorite. I know it's nice to put Luka up there because he is a young player, and you know we don't need that new person to step up when LeBron does retire. We don't need that new face of the league. So I could see, you know, why people were trying to push it on Luka. Why people were trying to be, hey, Luka the face of the league, next face of the league. He's next up. He's next superstar, next guy. I mean, he has the qualities for it. He's a good player, great player. But I don't know, he just hasn't had an MVP year yet.
I can see like somebody like Shea or Ant pushing into the top 3 this year.
Oh yeah,
I can see somebody like one of them pushing into the top 3 MVP. Though.
Yeah, especially if their teams are in the playoffs and not in the play-in.
Because they definitely gonna be putting up the numbers. So.
Oh yeah, because Shea averaged 30 last year. Ant's gonna average a career high or close to like career high. Like he's progressing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we both got Wemby for Rookie of the Year. We don't really.
I have Wemby, yes, and as well as you. But I tell you one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. It's gonna be between Wemby and Chet. It's gonna be a battle all year. Chet ain't gonna make it easy. It's not gonna be a unanimous for Wemby. I don't think.
Who's gonna be in there too?
You say who? Scoot. Yeah. Dark horse, one of the Thompson twins. Real dark horse though. They're both in similar situations, you know. Teams rebuilding, new coach, got a good young guard from a couple drafts ago that needs some more pieces around him. Both are a similar type player. Well, one's better than the other in certain areas. But yeah, no, I just love what these boys are about. I love what their mindsets are, how they approach the game. Like, I'm fans of these players. I wish I knew about them sooner. I mean, I knew about them because they're in OTE and I watch OTE, but to know about them the way we learned about them this offseason, I'm rooting for them for their whole careers. Like,
For sure.
these boys, you talk about live, eat, breathe, sleep basketball, that's them. Like, little definition of ball is life is the Thompson twins, man. So
Yeah.
I hope to see nothing but greatness from both of them, man, in their young, promising careers. And yeah, I will be watching a lot of Detroit Pistons games and Houston Rockets games this season.
You said you didn't have a six man of the year yet?
I did not have a six man of the year yet, only because I have to visualize that. Like
Yeah.
I don't know every team's depth chart. I don't know who's in position because like I don't even know who would be the six man in certain cases. I mean, I see Manuel quickly is the favorite for six man, according to DraftKings, and
Yeah, that's who
he has the best odds. And I like that, because he came off the bench for the Knicks and he's had his fair share of good games off the bench.
he averaged over 20 points in his last 25 games last season. So I
Yeah,
think
I remember that game against the
the
Warriors.
way he ended last season made it very close for him to win six man of the year last year. So I think this year he'll get it because Brogdon is he's not gonna get like six man of the year minutes. With Portland. Clarkson, I feel like he'll take a slight step back, so his won't be as impactful. But we don't know, is Amen Thompson the sixth man for Houston? Just we don't know what a lot of teams six man of the years or six man rotation looks like yet. So, but the one we do know is Quickly for the most part.
Yes.
Because no way they're starting Brunson and Quickly.
No.
So I can see Quickly. All right, who do you got for most improved?
I got my boy Brooklyn Bridges, man. I mean, he has the best odds to win it, and I think this will be a big year for Mikal, being that he, we've seen flashes of him. I mean, we saw second half of the season of him being a first option. I think he's going to build on that, be better. I mean, like I said, like we mentioned on this pod before, everybody that's in the league was once the man on their team before they got to the league. So it's like once he gets the confidence and once the game plan is there and they start running things through him, I feel like this will be a big year for Mikal, especially if he makes it to his first All-Star appearance. Like he gets selected to be an All-Star this year, which I think he will. Being that I think the Nets will be a good team. I think they'll be a playoff team and not just a playing team, but a playoff team. They'll be like between 4 to 6. And that's going to be because of Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges probably going to lead the team in scoring. And it's going to be a for sure reason why that they're in that position because of his play on both sides of the ball. I mean, he's been one of the better defenders. He was in the Defensive Player of the Year votes. He's with top 3 in the Defensive Player of the Year votes the year Mark Smart won it. Yeah. And so, yeah, I mean, I just think Mikal is just going to, like I said, keep building on what he's been doing this past couple of seasons. Always been a great guy to watch, always been a good player. And I think this year will be a good year for Mikal. So I could see Mikal capping off a great year with the Most Improved Player award, being that his team is in the playoffs thanks to him.
I could see it. I could also see them feeling like they already saw his jump at the end of last season just because of how long that end of the year stretch ended up being. He got traded in February. He ended up averaging 26 points a game from February to April and then into the playoffs as well. I feel like they'll feel like they already saw his jump. I feel like he'll have to take another one, which is possible. It's definitely possible for him to take another jump. but I feel like it's a little hard to expect a jump or to hope for another jump. Like if he averaged 26 points again, um, I think that's a win. I don't think that's anything to sniff about. But for me, my most improved player this year is going to be Franz Wagner. I think him and Paolo are both due for breakout seasons. I think they'll have Orlando um, at the very least in the play-in. Last year, he averaged 18 points, 48% from the floor, 36% from three, 84% from the free throw line. If he can push that up a little bit more, I mean, he averaged 15 his rookie year, 18 the next year. So if he can jump to 23, 24, that might be asking a little bit much with a guy like Paolo who can also jump to like 25, 26, 27 with some more efficiency, especially from the three-point line. But if Franz can take and make some more threes, I think that obviously will add to his point total, and then free throws. He can get to the free throw line a little bit more because he's got a really solid game. He's got he's got a real smooth game. He takes his time, he plays at his own pace, gets to his spots. He's not rushed. He doesn't take shots that he doesn't want to take. So I think Franz is in for a big year. I think the Magic as a whole, I think they could be really good this year. I think they got a bright future ahead of them with, they got their center, they've got their power forward and their small forward, and now they just got to figure out the guard spots with Fultz, Suggs, Cole Anthony, Anthony Black, Jet Howard. Tons of talent. They just got to figure out, who's going to be the lead guards and what's their rotation.
Yeah. All right. I had defensive player of the year as well. I can see Jaren Jackson Jr. repeating.
The block merchant.
The block merchant.
I think this is the year, man. This is the year. Like, if he don't get it this year, I don't think people are actually watching people play defense. It's Bam, man. Bam is the most versatile defender in the league. In the league, like, say what you want about Giannis. Giannis is not the most versatile. Giannis can do a lot, 100%. He's not going out and guarding Steph, Kyrie, Luka, and holding his own. He's not. He don't got the foot speed. Bam got the foot speed, the vertical, the physicality to play with Jokic in the finals, the physicality to bang with Embiid, the physicality, and then he's got the quick feet and the footwork and the instincts to guard Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Giannis, Middleton, Drew Holiday. Like, you watch this man play defense, and you can't tell me there's a better defender in the league in terms of versatility and being able to do everything on the floor. You just can't. Like, Drew, he can lock up perimeter players. You put him on KD, KD's cooking. I'm not saying KD not cooking Bam, but it's going to be a lot tougher for him to get his shots off on Bam than it is on Drew Holiday. Same for Mikal Bridges. Same for, not just for Bam, Marcus Smart. Same for Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert can block shots. He's one of the best rim deterrers ever. But when it comes to out on that perimeter, there's not a center in the league, maybe Evan Mobley,
maybe,
that can match, and then Draymond, that can match what he does on the perimeter. It's just not. AD, when he's healthy, maybe, but he ain't healthy. So for me, it's Bam. Bam is the best defensive player in the league, and every year he gets slighted because somebody else averages more blocks. I don't care about blocks if you fouling out the game. You average 5 fouls a game. So if you're not blocking shots, you're fouling and you're not even in the game. How are you impactful if you're on the bench? How does that even make sense? They're just looking at numbers like, oh, he got 2.5 blocks. He's got 2.8 blocks. He's contesting shots. Yeah, when he's contesting those shots, he's fouling. You don't see Bam in foul trouble. Bam guarded Jokic 45 minutes in the finals every game. You never saw him in foul trouble. Never. Jaren Jackson guarded Jokic, he fouling out by the time we get to the third quarter. He's fouling out. He cannot guard. He wouldn't even be able to guard Jokic. And we saw Evan Mobley with Julius Randle last year. So you mean to tell me that those two right there are both better than him? Come on, man. Motherfuckers not watching basketball. And yes, I said motherfuckers. They're not watching basketball. They looking at numbers. They looking at stats. Like, oh, he got more blocks. Oh, he don't even got more rebounds. Like, he not even closing out the defensive possession. Like, come on, man. What are we looking at? What are we watching? What are we watching? What are we watching? It's a reason Bam is one of the key pieces on the team that gets to the finals damn near every year. Not Jaren. Not Mobley. We saw him get cooked by the same team that Bam came back and cooked. What are we doing? What are we watching? What are we watching? That's all I want to know. What are we watching? If you're just looking at stats, just say that. If you say you watching actual ball, you think Jaren Jackson Jr. is a better defender than I got questions. I got questions. Because when you talk about best offensive players, you know, is Luke Kennard a better offensive player than Tyrese Maxey? No. Tyrese Maxey can shoot just as well as Luke Kennard and handle the ball, play make, create for himself, create for others. Luke Kennard can shoot. That's it. So you mean to tell me that somebody that can block shots at a high level, but also foul a lot, is a better defender than a guy that can guard all 5 positions? Actually guard all 5 positions. People say that a lot. There's only a few that can actually guard all 5 positions. Bam is one of them. But hey, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a better defender. What do I know? I don't watch ball. I don't watch basketball. You know, I just be out here talking. I just be talking. Cause they gonna try to give it to somebody else this shit, like, oh, Evan Mobley, he do the same shit Bam do and he get more credit. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. And he do it worse. He do the same shit Bam do worse.
Got you hot right now, man.
It's crazy. And they was trying to do the same shit with Claxton last year. And I know that's your boy, but you know he was doing. Don't even. Because first half of the season last year,
no, Clax was on his shit last year.
Claxton.
Clax was on
that shit every night, and y'all hyping this up.
Clax was doing the damn thing last year, man.
Bam does it every night.
And Clax even said it. He was like, bro, y'all slided me, bro. He's like, nah, I felt the way. Y'all forgot about me.
Stop. Bam did it every night, and they was trying to get his man.
Dark horse for defensive player of the year, man. Dark horse.
Stop it.
Dark horse.
Stop it. All right, coach of the year.
I seen OKC had OKC coach had the best odds for coach of the year.
I can see it, but I also like if there's high expectations, then I don't feel like he'll get it because they already overachieved last year. So I don't think they would be overachieving this year.
Right.
I think they would be doing
it. Mike Brown got it last year
because he overachieved. Hey,
you know what? Jock Vaughn, coach of the year. No, I'm playing. Coach of the year.
Mine is Monty Williams. I think he's gonna have Detroit playing a lot better. Yes. I don't know if they win a lot more games, but I think they're going to look a lot better. Yeah. And K being on the floor is going to help that.
Can't wait to see reaction. I really can't.
As a team, they're gonna look a lot better than they have in the past. Yeah. So I think they win enough games to where people see an actual change. So I think they won like 18, 20, 22 games last year. If they get dropped to like 35, 36, that might be asking a lot. But if they can drop to 35, 36, close to 40, yeah, and for being a play-in, I think you can get it because you got to think like a lot of these top teams, they are stacked. So they're not gonna give it to Adrian Griffin. They're not gonna give it to Missoula. They're not gonna give it to what's the bull name? Mike Malone. They're not gonna give it to Darvin Ham. They're not gonna give it to Nick Nurse. They never give it to damn Spoelstra. How every survey say that he's the best at everything. But every time Coach of the Year come around, y'all give it to somebody else. But motherfuckers be mad that LeBron didn't get an MVP. How many Coach of the Years does Spoelstra have? How many Coach of the Years does Spoelstra have? And how many years have they been saying he's the best coach in the
league? Today, man.
How many years have they said he's the best coach in the league? Since at least the bubble. At least the bubble. That was 3 years ago. No Coach of the Years. Not one. Not one. And I'm not saying that others didn't deserve it. Monty Williams deserved his, you know. Whoever the other names, I can't think of on top of my head right now. They deserved it. But you can't say certain players. Oh, Mike Brown. Yeah.
Mike Brown and Tibbs were the other two that have gotten Coach of the Year. Yeah, I wasn't feeling Tibbs getting Coach of the Year that year. I think Monty should have got it that year.
Oh yeah, Tibbs did get it. Tibbs did. Yeah.
Tibbs got it over Monty.
Yeah. But I think they come to expect it now. Like, oh yeah, the Heat they're gonna have some injuries, they're gonna make it work, they're gonna get some random players to come out and do stuff. And then people are gonna be like, oh, that's not this weak ass Heat culture shit. Then if it's not a culture, then what is it? Is it coaching? They give him Coach of the Year because nobody's developing, nobody's putting his player in the right spots like he is. Everything that they asked, who is the best coach at this, besides offense, there was like 6 of them. And everything said Spoelstra. First place. No Coach of the Year. No Coach of the Year. But hey, man, these super teams come together and still end up losing in the conference finals, conference semifinals, talking about, did I fail? Did you fail? We're going to come back next year. We're going to do this next year. One last ride, one last dance, all this bullshit. Oh, they going to feel me there, but when I'm ready to talk, they going to hear me. No. Since I'm on this little rant, LeBron, AD, sit down. Every time somebody else is up, oh, well, you know, when it's time for me to say something, I'm going to say something. Don't nobody care what you got to say. What the Nuggets said was right. Every time they was in a playoff series, they was talking about the other team. They was talking about what the Suns gonna do. People pick the Suns. When people were saying, "Oh, would the Lakers beat the Nuggets in a first round series?" What they say? They said, "Yeah." They said, "Yeah." They said, "Yeah." The first seed. They said Lakers, the 8th seed, would beat them in the first round.
They asked if it was the best 8th seed ever.
And then they got to the conference finals, and what happened? They got mollywopped, right? So if LeBron sweeps somebody.
And they get swept?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if LeBron sweeps somebody, he not going to talk his talk. If LeBron swept Joel Embiid or Steph Curry, he not going to talk his talk. But when anybody else beats LeBron and says anything, man, get out of here with that.
02 until the 03, dog. Let me stop.
AD a couple years ago. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all just be chatting, man. Like, they won a championship. They won a championship. Let them talk. They talk. How you gonna say you like what the Aces say, and then turn around and be mad about the Nuggets popping their collar? What are we doing? You just mad because they whooped y'all ass in the conference finals. Whooped y'all ass. Walked y'all out back. Threw y'all out the door like fucking Uncle Phil and Jazz. All 4 games. Y'all thought y'all had an answer? My nigga Jokic was shooting step back one-legged. Step back one-legged switch. Nothing but that. It sent y'all back to the crib. Packed. Back to the crib. Had dudes retiring. Or like, I might retire. No, Jokic just bust your ass. That's what happened. But hey, you know, they play tomorrow night. You know, the Broncos. Yeah. You know, they was talking a lot of trash in the offseason. Like, nigga, they won a fucking championship. What do you expect them to do? Oh, let's go be quiet because you know they don't talk about us anyway. And since people want to cry about graphics, I saw a graphic last night. Jokic went on a graphic. Jamal Murray went on a graphic.
Yeah, that didn't make sense that Jayson Tatum wasn't on that.
They don't play tomorrow night.
Exactly, they don't play tonight. Everybody's like, "Oh, the reigning MVP zone." I'm like, you could pick anybody, but it could have been Jamal Murray. It could have been doggone Jokic, either or. Somebody from the Nuggets should have been represented on that graphic. Because the Celtics don't play until Wednesday. They don't play opening night. We're not seeing Jayson Tatum on TNT tonight. No.
Exactly. But hey.
Hey,
you know, the Nuggets are crazy for thinking that they, slept on and, overlooked. They're crazy.
this is
How
another year. They get
many years
excited about the media.
How many years did I have to come on this podcast and say, are the Nuggets contenders? And you like, I don't know. Perkins.
Listen,
Everybody
I looked at it. Listen,
everybody
I
on
looked at a
first take.
TikTok I made last year. Hold on. I looked at a TikTok I made last year. Albeit now, a lot of things happened last year. And before this year started, before last season started, teams looked different. Before last season started, I just thought differently by everything. So I had a whatchamacallit, contenders or pretenders like TikTok that I made. And I said the Nuggets weren't contenders at all. They ended up winning the championship.
Yeah, you crazy.
I know.
Because I'm pretty sure I had the Nuggets win the championship or like going to the finals.
You
I'm pretty sure I had Bucks Nuggets. I'm pretty sure it was my pick.
You probably did. I don't know. I just knew because everybody's coming back from injury and like whatever.
Exactly. So why would they not be contenders?
Because I thought it would have took some time for them to get back right. Or just I didn't think they would perform as well as they. I didn't think they would perform as well as they did. I was not familiar with their game. I'm apologizing now because I'm so familiar with the game now because I'm watching. I'm familiar with the game now. They can't fool me no more. So, yeah.
But league pass teams, and then we can get up out of here.
League pass teams I said it or mentioned it earlier in this pod that the Detroit Pistons are my league pass team. That is the team that I'm rolling with. Other than the Brooklyn Nets, obviously. I mean, Brooklyn Nets are obviously my league pass team. They're my team. They team will watch on league pass the most because they're not on national television 35 times a season this year. So yes, I'm gonna be on league pass watching Nets games, but same time me watching Detroit Pistons games. OKC games. That was my league pass team last year. They'll probably get a little more TV time this year though. Rockets, I gotta see that with Thompson twin. Portland, want to see Scoot. Who else? That's it. It's gonna be interesting, but I do want to see Charlotte. They're not a lead passing because they're in my market, but I just want to see what happens with them this year because of how much of a issue dumpster fire they are. So
the reason they are watchable is LaMelo Ball. Literally no one else. And don't even mention bro name because definitely not him either.
He what, Mr. Pro Ready?
Yeah, Mr. Not even gonna get into that.
Nah, I don't know. I want to say Charlotte is a lead pass team. Like I ain't watching Charlotte like every day or whatever, but it's like some funny things happen with the organization, whatever.
It's just crazy because LaMelo is so nice, bro.
Yeah, and look what they've done. Look what they give him LaMelo.
Like when he's playing, and I see and I go to League Pass and I see they playing at 7:30. Like they the game I click on like Philly playing. I'd rather watch LaMelo.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that this year.
No. Yeah.
Who even is the starting lineup but Hornets?
You got LaMelo.
In 2023, you telling me I should be watching LaMelo Ball, Terry Miles Bridges, Mark Williams? Nah, shout out Mark Williams because I'm excited to see what he does this year. But I'm not trying to watch Gordon Hayward and
Terry Miles Bridges a 10-game suspension. I thought he was gonna be out the league again. Dummy. Anyways,
speak on that one either.
But yeah, no, that's my league pass teams. So we say the Pistons, Blazers. Oh, Spurs, obviously, duh.
I feel like that was the obvious one.
I feel like that's the obvious one too. Everybody's question would be
for Spurs, me,
OKC and Houston, H-Town.
For me, the Magic, the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, the boy.
I like Halliburton, bro.
That boy can hoop, man.
Tough.
Benedict Mathurin, he gonna have it. He gonna have
And
it.
Mathurin tough too. The
I'm
boy
ready to
nice
see
real.
him and Obi Toppin. Oh, on a fast break.
Back in Indiana. Hey.
Back in Indiana, Dayton is in Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know why I said back in Indiana because like as soon as I said that, I said, wait, no, Dayton is definitely in Ohio. Did not correct.
You know who gonna be on your head if you listen to this.
I know.
And Mel gonna be on your.
Hey, but he back cheering for his boy though.
Kings still gonna be on there.
Oh, for sure.
Kings have been one of my league pass teams for like 5 years. I'm about to say they've been a league pass team for like 5 years now. So that ain't gonna change. The Nuggets, I know they're a good team, but they don't get as many. They don't games. I'll be, they West Coast, so I'll try.
I'll
try to watch them. But if it's Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, I'm choosing Nuggets.
Now, the Clippers games or damn league pass. I hate that stat thing they have over the players hasn't get the ball. I hate that.
You have multiple
Clipper vision. I hate Clipper vision.
Choices.
I know.
You don't have to choose that.
I know. But it's always a default, and I just like hate doing extra stuff. Like I don't want to watch Clipper vision when I want to watch Clipper games. No.
That's fair.
I get it. Clipper vision is cool. Gives me the percentage of Russell Westbrook making a shot or Paul George making a shot, but I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
This is not 2K. Even 2K doesn't do that. I mean, you can put that in 2K, but yeah.
Before we head out, who's winning the championship this year?
Ooh.
Who's playing the finals and then who's winning?
All right. So I wrote down Suns and Celtics, but I obviously wrote that down, and I'm like, that's just picking the best team in each conference. But
it's the best team in each conference.
That's what I was saying. I think I don't know because see, Suns could be the second seed or the third seed. I could see the Suns falling as far as 3. If they have 4 seed, it's because they, Kevin Durant had a midseason injury again.
Shocker.
Yeah. Never leg injury, you missed 20 games for. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I just think I don't know. I just picked. I don't have a lot of analytics or analysis behind it. I just said something that made sense. So, Suns Celtics. Celtics, they bring in a better squad this year, but not a better squad. They brought in
yeah, much better squad. Much better squad.
Brought in a better squad this year. Another year under Joe Mazzulla. They got some young pieces coming off their bench. Yeah. I mean,
Joe Mazzulla got to prove something.
Yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact, though. That is a fact.
He was bad. And then he got on JJ's show. Like, I wouldn't change a thing. You're stupid.
I gotta watch. I haven't seen. I'm a little
watching.
Last episode I watched was the Cam Johnson episode. Obviously,
I didn't watch that.
That was a good episode. Very good episode. Talking about hoop knowledge. Shit.
I think I'll go Bucks and Nuggets again.
Bucks Nuggets.
Yeah, I think Dame and Giannis. I think they're gonna get it done.
Ooh.
I think Dame is gonna be too motivated. He's gonna be in a spot where he's like, I got Giannis over there. I got Chris Middleton over here. I got Brook Lopez back there. Oh, y'all fucked up now.
That boy Dame said, I ain't never been in a picture like this.
At all. Hey, Giannis
that boy Dame.
Never ever seen you act like this before. And then I can't pick against Jokic, man. After last season, him, Jamal, the way they played in the playoffs, man, they were unreal. And they had role players step up. Michael Porter Jr. stepped up with threes and rebounds. Aaron Gordon was all over the place, was dominating at certain points of the finals.
Yeah, Bruce Brown, cooking.
Christian Brown had good moments. So I'm interested to see, the backup point guard spot, the backup forward,
got that boy Julian.
If the depth can keep up with the other team's depth, with their depth ain't great, but they got power. So if their depth can negate some of the star power on other teams, then I feel pretty confident about the Nuggets going back.
You got that boy Julian Strawther.
Julian looked good. If he can play like that they don't even play like crazy. If he can average like 14, again in the regular season, that's huge. Him, Christian Brown, Peyton Watson,
Peyton Watson.
Zeke Naji got to do something eventually, right? Yeah. I mean, eventually it's got to be Zeke Naji season. I mean, not starter obviously, but like, as a backup, like productive. Because I'm tired of seeing DeAndre Jordan. It's bad. Like it's bad. I saw him try to post up the other night. I almost turned the TV off. It's like, no way I just watched the DeAndre Jordan post up in 2023. I wouldn't even want to watch that in 2014, let alone 2023. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my finals choice. Bucks, Nuggets.
Giannis. I would love to see the Suns win a championship, not with Kevin Durant though. So I don't know. Like,
I want to see Book get one. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like Book. Book is one of my favorite players in the league, and I respect Book a lot. And I would love to see Book get a championship, but him having KD as his co-star, I'm just like, it kind of takes away from it.
We've seen this before.
What, me say that?
No, like Book or KD as a co-star.
Yeah,
we've seen how that goes.
BB Bus Rider.
When it's somebody that's not named Steph Curry, we've seen how that goes.
Yeah.
Flail out in the playoffs. What? Seen that one before. Nothing new. That is Kevin Durant right there.
I don't know, man. Kevin Durant, man. I don't know. Just the moves he made got in the way of him having probably one of the better legacies out there. Like, listen, pound for pound, like, he's one of the best players to touch a basketball, but his career moves don't make it seem that way. Same about James Harden, who hasn't showed up Sixers practice in a while. He's another guy that's hurting his legacy. Ain't nobody hurting the legacy but him. He the one not showing up. I mean, yeah, I understand you want to be traded, but like, he's played through trade requests before. Like, he played well when he was dealing with a trade request from Houston. He played well-ish when he had a trade request from the Nets. Now he wants to get traded, and now he's not showing up at all. Opening, bro. The Philadelphia 76ers play Wednesday night. Our association plays Wednesday. Let me see. Let me double check that. Not sure they did not play Wednesday. They play Thursday, excuse me. 76ers play Thursday night. Man, Harden has not been to practice since the first practice. Well, he even was there for that. He was there for media day. He wasn't there for practice. He showed up maybe like 1 or 2 practices. Ain't been to practice since. So, Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid's team. But yeah, I find that funny though. Harden's out in Houston chilling.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even.
You just already know. It's no surprise with Jayson. It's like, we already know what you about. We already know where you want to be, but we ain't sending you there. This is what Philly is like. Yeah. All in all, though, it should be a great NBA season. What is this? The 78th, 77th, 78th installment.
Sure. We are, what, 2 years removed from the top 75 of this? Or 3 years? I feel like we're 2 years removed.
I feel like we're 2 years removed.
I think 2021 was the 25th anniversary. Or 75th, sorry.
Yeah. No. Couldn't have been.
Why?
No, because it wasn't last year. So it had to have been 2 years ago.
So I said 2021.
Yeah. I was like, all right, because 2021 they're still doing health and safety protocols and stuff. So I'm thinking like, all right, nobody they probably didn't have as they couldn't have been because that's too many people getting together for an event like that or something. But they obviously did it. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see. NBA 75. NBA 75. Oh, so that was a 2021-22 season. So 2 seasons ago. So I knew it was in 2022 when they did the whole celebration. So yeah, 2021-22 season. So not last season, season before last. Yeah. But all right, folks. It's been another installment of the Hoodie and Headband podcast show.
Appreciate y'all.
Catch us. I don't know what else I was about to say that. But yeah, y'all know where to find us.